way I look, it's early in the morning. Yesterday I had the EGD scope done. It went fine. I'm not really sore except for I have a little soreness in my glands. Um, Other than that, the procedure went fine. I got there. They asked me to get completely undressed in my birthday suit and put on a gown. They gave me little socks to wear. Um, the anesthesiologist stopped by to see me, give me information. The guy who put in my IV, I requested it not to be placed in my hand, and the anesthesiologist said it shouldn't be a problem because I have a really good vein in my arm, my left arm. And the guy who came to place the IV couldn't find the vein in my left arm, so he placed it in my hand. Um, and I have trouble receiving or having them put IVs in my hand because it's very painful for me for some reason. So we go, they wheel me to the back, and he puts medicine in my IV, the anesthesiologist. And then we start going into the back room, and he places a hairnet over my hair and says that we're in the holding. And the next thing I know, I'm waking up, getting dressed. I don't remember receiving discharge information. I know that they gave it to me, but I totally do not remember that conversation at all with them. I got dressed, met my husband in the lobby. We then went down and had something to eat since she couldn't eat before the surgery, so I had a little bit of lunch. It didn't bother me to chew, swallow, or anything. Then I went to see the nurse for the weight loss surgery, and she penciled me in for January 25th and said that there's a couple things that I needed to finish, and I set up a pre-op appointment. After that, I went to finish my ship shape nutrition class because that was our last class. We were getting our certificates of completion and stuff, so I went there. My husband went to work. When that was done, I called my husband and he came and picked me up. Then we went grocery shopping. Um, then we got home around, I want to say 5:30, and then I went to sleep, and I got up at 8:30, 9 o'clock because I had to meet somebody. They were purchasing some stuff that I had listed on Craigslist. So I did get a little sleep after the procedure. I did feel kind of groggy a little bit still from whatever drugs they used to knock me out. And today I actually received a phone call from someone who's going through the procedure, weight loss surgery as well. And we see each other at our group meetings and stuff. And she had the EGD done the same day as I did. And she was talking to me, and she asked me if I remember talking to her and seeing her. I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't see you. Oh, yeah, you had your EGD yesterday too, didn't you? And she's like, yeah, I went over and I talked to you. And she started explaining to me that I was hugging her and saying, "Oh, Dawn, I'm so glad you're here," and that I said, "This is why I don't drink alcohol." And it was so funny because previously in our conversation, when she was telling me and I was realizing I didn't remember, I said, "Well, that's one reason I don't drink is because I don't like to not be in control and not remember things." And she started laughing, and that's when she told me that I also said it yesterday. So that's a little funny, and um, and it was kind of bothered me, that I mean I'm glad that she got to see me and everything, and it just bothered me that I didn't remember and I wasn't really in control of myself because of the medicine. So, but whatever. It's all good. So tentatively I'm scheduled for weight loss surgery on January 25th. I'm penciled in and I'm opting for the VSG. I'm opting for a VSG because I do not have any comorbidities. I do not have diabetes, sleep apnea. Although my test result, blood work showed I was positive for H. pylori, they, when they go in for the EGD, they will have the results of from a sample whether I'm positive for H. pylori enough with that sample to take medicine, something like that. I don't know why you would be positive in blood work and not positive from a sample. So we'll see what happens when I have my post-op for that.